Hi everyone, welcome to day 3 of Gloria Dei's online vacation Bible school, the craft portion. I am super excited about sharing this one with you. Okay, so today our Bible lesson focuses on Jesus feeding the 5,000. And if you listen to Miss Janet, you saw how the popcorn from the microwave, how such a small amount of kernels can make a lot of popcorn, right? So check that out and then hang out at home and make some microwave popcorn. I'm always amazed at how much popcorn there is in that bag. I think, oh, this small little bag, I won't be able to eat. I'm sure I'll be able to eat all of it because there's not that many kernels in it. And then it pops and I'm like, wow, there is a lot more than I thought, right? So there is that. The main craft we're going to look at today is what I have in front of me, okay? And I'm just going to call it a cookie gift for others, okay? So you're going to need, I'm going to use paper bowls. So you're going to need 2 paper bowls just because that's kind of fun and then I don't need them back. But if you want to decorate a box, if you have one left over and line it with some pretty paper, you can do that. But find something that you can put things into, okay? So I've got my colored pencils. You can use markers or crayons. I've got some string. You can use yarn. And then I've got some good stuff over here. Some cookie mixes, right? These are my favorites. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our fun cookie box first, okay? So you're going to need 2 paper bowls or plastic bowls or whatever, disposable ones. Now, you're going to line them up. And turn one over, okay? Now, I've already poked holes in 2. And so you want to do that. You want to use a hole punch or ask your mom and dad to make 2 holes into your box, okay? So you're going to need that. Then you're going to need a piece of string. So you're going to need some scissors too to cut your string, okay? And you're going to feed the string from one bowl to the next. You might have to do this separately just because it's kind of at an odd angle. And mine don't line up exactly, but it's close enough for what it's going to do. Okay? So then all I'm going to do is I'm going to tie it so that my 2 bowls are together. Okay? But I don't want it too tight that I bust either of my bowls. Okay? So I'm going to tie it in a nice knot so that it's nice and tight. And then all it's going to do is basically keep my lid on top. Now, you can use this, you can cut it, you can tie it. I'm going to just tie mine, if I can, into a pretty bow, because then I don't have to cut it, but I might later anyway. Okay? So there we go. Then, now comes the fun part. You can also do this before you tie it if you want. But take some colored pencils or crayons and markers and decorate. And if you have some fun sparkles at home, like some glitter or some sequins or some jewels, you know, I have some glitter here too that just I can pour some glue, dazzle it with glitter, and just have a fun thing, all right? Make a pretty surprise box. Make something that is just something that no one's expecting, all right? So that's pretty easy, right? And then on the inside, this is where we're going to put all of our treasures. Now, in our Bible lesson today, we talked about how Jesus was preaching and teaching, and he was telling people all about how to live, right? And they were there all day and they were hungry. And Jesus told his disciples, you find them something to eat. And so they brought to him 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. And we talked about this yesterday a little bit, how to take 7 items to the food pantry this is where that comes from, right? Because he had 5 loaves and 2 fish, that's 7 items. And they weren't very big items, they were small items. And yet, when Jesus prayed over them and blessed them and started passing them out to the people, over 5,000 people ate and were full. And then they had lots of leftovers, right? That's pretty amazing. All out of this small basket of 5 loaves and 2 fish. That's what Jesus does. He works miracles. Now, we're not really going to work a miracle, but what we're going to do is we're going to surprise people by kind of doing the same. And it's kind of like, this is a fun little box. Not too exciting. Might be decorated pretty, but if we can put something fun inside and then share it, it's definitely going to be a surprise for the person who gets it, right? And that's where these fun cookie mixes come in. Now, I like making cookies from scratch, and I love making cookies from these bags because they're quick and easy. So with your mom and with your dad or with your grandma and grandpa or whoever you're cooking with, do it safely and make some cookies. Make some chocolate chip cookies or sugar cookies or whatever kind of cookies you want. Let them cool after you've baked them, and then put them in a small Ziploc bag and slip them inside the surprise box. Now, you can also put 2 holes on this side too to seal it so that people, and tie it closed so it looks like a pretty little box, or just take a sticker and put over it so it's easy to break, and then deliver it to your neighbors. What a surprise it would be for your neighbors to get this, right? And to be like, this is a pretty little box. Oh, sounds like there's something inside. What could be in there? Cookies, right? Do something fun to share God's love with another. And you can even write a nice message inside or leave a nice message on the bag with the cookies that just says, thanks for being a great neighbor. We enjoy you and know that Jesus loves you, or whatever you want to write. Just have fun putting a surprise inside 2 paper bowls or inside a box that you've decorated or anything else. Make it fun and surprise others and show them how Jesus loves them. Have a wonderful day 3, everyone. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 4. Bye.